Hello there, Chester here, back with another book review. We have a first at Chester Reviews as we explore into a horror anthology. From the publisher Bloodbound Books comes Burnt Fur, an anthology so bizarre, so twisted, and so vile that it makes you want to turn your head away and say, "What the fuck am I reading?" Then immediately turn back into the book for more. I will read the synopsis and then we'll delve into the book. Alright, here is the synopsis. Sit, roll over, who's a good boy? There are no good boys in this anthology, only twisted, deviant, and burnt encounters with pets, people in costume, animals who behave like humans, and creatures who blur the line between the three. Violent pigs, killer ducks, horny bees, a naughty rabbit, and many more fill these pages with tale after tale of hair-raising horror. Don your fursuit, slip into your fursona, and ride the dark wave of horror that is burnt fur. You may never go back to wearing your normal skin again. So yeah, I'm not going to lie to you, I was a little hesitant to read this at first, but then I told myself that I've been meaning to challenge myself as a reader. So I asked BBB if they'd loan me an ebook for review, and they generously did so. I read the first story, which was called Moon in Her Eyes, and I was hooked. The writers in this anthology are great, and though there were a few misses for me, there were a lot of hits as well, and I think those hits definitely made this a must-buy anthology. I won't go into detail of every story in this collection, but I will talk about my top 5 from this anthology, and let me tell ya, the top 5 are for sure going to spin yourself full circle. So here are my top 5 stories in Burnt Fur Anthology. At number 5, we have Where the Deep by Stephanie Park. This story is about a werewolf looking for a good meal, but instead he gets something else. This story was fun, but I can't say why because it would give too much away about the story, so just know it was really fun. At number 4, we have Six Dicks by Rachel Lee Weist, or Weist. I'm not sure how to say her name. This story is about a possum who wants a silk dick suit, which is created by a coyote named Sloan. He needs to gather enough dicks in order to create the suit though. The story is basically following this dick-snatching possum, and it was fun. At number 3, we have Oh Piggy, My Piggy by Matt Scott. This story was about a talking pig. Need I say no more? Well, if I do, then let me say that, man, does this pig have a story to tell. At number 3, we have The Willingness of Prey by Paul Ali. This story was about a furry named Will, who is into vor, which is being eaten like prey. A girl named Camellia and Roman promise him something that will change his perspective on things. This story was everything, and I honestly don't know how it's not number 1. But then I remember how messed up number 1 is, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's why. So now we've come to number 1. Finally, we've come to number 1, and we have Hamford Pigs by N. Rose. This story was about a cop who joins a secret pig cult of policemen that his father created back in the day. This story was brutal, and just man, I don't know what to say about it. I just highly recommend you check out this anthology for the aforementioned stories. This anthology was great, but it did have a few misses. I'm giving Burnt Fur a 4 solid stars. It was so close to getting 5-star rating that it's not even funny. But yeah, 4 stars is not bad in the slightest. This collection was great, and I highly recommend if you are into bizarre fur-coated stories to check this book out. This has been Chester Reviews. I'm Chester, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Peace out, guys.